Hey coach, tough result. You fought it till the end, but just couldn't quite get the result in the end. What was your probably biggest takeaways from the match?
We couldn't guard. I mean, McVeigh, he's a high-level player. That's why they're paying big bucks. Last time we were here, he had 35 on us. Today, 47. So, and he scored all over the place. Threes inside the paint, free throw line, and he killed us. But we need to understand as a team that if you want to win, especially on the road, you need to guard and take pride who you are guarding. And we let him go in first half, 26 points. He was feeling comfortable, get going early, and that's it. We scored 95 points on the road, should be enough. But because we didn't get stops, we couldn't get to the open court. Then Cairns with their switching, our offense sometimes got stagnant, but we still found enough solutions in that end. But other side of the ball, we were bad, or we were trying, but he was just, let's say, Cairns were better than us. But McVeigh had unbelievable game.
Sam and Inga, just on a positive note, had caused some real problems for the Taipans, especially in that first half. Can you just take a moment about his game and his efforts in throughout the match?
Well, yeah, like I said, they were switching a lot, so Sam was able to take advantage underneath the basket after their switches, and every time when we were patient enough, go for him, look for to punish their switches, we had good solutions. Sometimes we got a little bit shot happy too early, kind of, and instead of looking the first solution, but like I said, offensively we found enough points. Defensively was another story. Second half we tried to do more switching. We tried different things, but Cairns had a good game, and like I said, McVeigh showed why he's one of the best players in the league.
Just on Parker Jackson, Cartwright, he had finished with 11 assists, kept the offense going, especially during a couple of tough stretches. Just talk a bit about his game.
Well, yeah, I think he's our leader. He does that every night. And not only that, but I think also he was one of those guys defensively. Full game. He was playing with effort, pressing the ball, trying to, make their job harder on that end. And I think if everybody plays with same intensity as Parker, we wouldn't have any problem. But like I said, he's our leaders, and he's showing, and he takes pride every game, every night. He show up and plays the same way, and he's finding his teammates. I think overall today, if he shot the ball a little bit better, he could have even more assists. But but when you lose, nobody cares. We have to learn from this, get better, and be ready on Monday.
We'll go to Chris on Zoom.
Sorry. I'll go first. Cop, this isn't the first time. You don't need me to tell you where a guy like Jack has caught fire against you, and you go back to last year, and Bryce did, and Golding did, and Prather's done it. Is there more you can do when a guy gets hot like that? Do you have to try double or triple teaming them just to deny them the ball, or it's tough to guard someone like him one-on-one, isn't it? When he gets on fire.
Yeah, we tried different things, and we said when he got the ball inside, we have to immediately go against him. But then he's so experienced, he takes those fouls and he gets to the free throw line, and then that always the risk is like how then the other guys gets going and they get shooters all over. How much you send those helps. But yeah, like I said, many of those shots were kind of also contested, but like I said, he's a high-level player. He can make those, and if you let him get comfortable early, and some of those days when you get comfortable, you get your confidence. You see the basket is so big, but unfortunately, we don't have that defensive stopper. We don't have somebody like Bulko, so we really have to try to do it collectively, and everybody need to take more pride, and I think many of those defensive things are with the mindset, with the effort, and of course it's capabilities at the same time. But I think some of our guys lack that today.
In that last minute when you went to the press, you were able to really force some turnovers, and you almost snatched it. I mean, that's happened to you in reverse a couple of times. Did you think you might have been a chance to snatch it in that last 10 seconds?
We tried, and I told the guys in the locker room, I think we played, with the effort also. But, like I said, Jack McVeigh was just better than us, and we almost gave ourselves a chance in the end. But a little bit too late. But yeah, the effort is there. The one thing I'm not really happy about was the rebounding. What was big topic also today, and we need rebounds to get going, get to the open court. But no, Cairns played well, and also Wardenberg. That's another dynamic what he brings with his playmaking, decision making. He had almost triple-double today, and he was able to bring the ball up, and like I said, they played better than us tonight.
Just the last one from me. Monday's game is probably a tricky one to prepare for, because you would expect a little bit of change with the way the Bullets play now with a new coach, and you won't get to prepare for that until you see them play tomorrow night. Is it a little bit tough to prepare now for them for Monday?
Well, obviously, they don't have also too much time. We'll see if they're gonna change some things, but it's always dangerous, after those kind of news. The players also know it's never only one person's fault. It's always there is something more behind it, and usually after these kind of things, maybe the team responds, especially first few games. They come out, they want to show, and it's dangerous game, and still I know they are struggling, but they're a dangerous team. Now they got McDaniel is back, Norton is back, Freeman Liberty, Tyrell inside, so they got firepower. So we need to be ready and be able to defend and go from there.
Thanks, Cop.
Thank you.
Coach, Josh Higgins here from Fox Sport. I want to sort of touch on the team. You had a 3-game win streak prior to the current back-to-back losses. Where do you kind of assess the team right now? You've obviously shown a lot of promise, but these last few games have just gotten away with you in some key aspects.
Well, there are no easy games in this league, first of all. And I think us playing somebody, we always have to be top of our game. And like I said, today we were not there. We were not able to get enough stops. And if you want to win on the road, you have to do just things better. And I mean, everybody, of course, in the locker room, guys were disappointed. But now it's too late. We need to learn and make sure doesn't happen again. Last week Sobi had 36 on us, so these high level players they punish us at the moment, and like I said, we need to get better, but there is no time to cry, no time to celebrate, and differences are so small. We are always in the games, but we need to be able to just do the little things better and take those wins when we have the opportunity.
It was a pretty low rebound count game, the 41-34 that you guys were out rebounded by, and you kind of look across the board, Baker with the 2, and guys like Lopez as well with the 3. What are you kind of wanting to see out of them now as a little bit of a response, in particularly in the rebounding department in future games?
No, we as a team we always track 4 factors, and rebounding is one of those keys if you want to win basketball game. And first half we had only 1 offensive rebound, and that tells even against their switching, the opportunity should be there. You have more, and we had only 1, and that for me that tells about the effort, about the mindset. Are you aggressive? Are you not? Are you willing to go? And I have everybody. I don't know if in this part of the world people know who is Svetislav Pesic, legendary coach, and he was my coach in Barcelona, and he said, like, the players with 2 cars in their garage, they don't go to the offensive rebounds, and the players without cars, they will always go. So maybe it's something with us. Are we getting too comfortable after 3 wins? We think we have to, we have the right to win easy basketball, the games easy, or are we willing to put the effort, the work? And offensive rebound is one of those things. It's mainly effort, and when you go there, you're gonna get some. And like I said, first half we have 10, second half, after our coaches talk again, we did better job. But like I said, losing rebounding is never good.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.